Shout out to J&J.
So I just want to send a shout out to J&J Sports for having me once again.
Episodes, man. You guys got a real good thing going on.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your favorite sports analyst, Jemima McKill, my favorite co-host,
James Druid.
and this morning y'all finna get served with J&J Sports episode 87, Christmas edition. James, how you feeling this morning?
I feel wonderful. Gonna wish everybody out there a happy holidays, and thanks for y'all's support.
Man, thank y'all for just supporting us. As y'all see, we got the little Christmas design for y'all. We got some good topics, you guys. It's a lot going on: sports, NFL, basketball. James, you ready? Cause it's finna get serious. Hold on, I gotta take my glasses. It's finna get serious, James. Man, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. First thing up, we got NBA basketball. So the underdog Dennis Schroder has been traded to the Golden State Warriors. Now, James, like this surprised me. What was your thoughts when you heard about this?
Yeah, this was definitely surprising, and I like that you call him an underdog because he's definitely an undervalued NBA player. But
Yes.
I don't think the Warriors think that. I think that they
Right.
definitely value him.
They seen him, because he plays so good out the country. They probably seen that and was like, "Oh yeah, we need that. We need an underdog, somebody who humility, humble, but don't care about scoring the most points or, you know what I mean, like being all in the camera, like
A good team guy.
exactly.
Sure.
The Warriors are revealing that a long-term contract deal with the jersey number 71. Now I heard initially he wanted the number 17, but I think it wasn't available. How do you feel about 71 as a jersey?
Well, it's pretty much just 17 in a mirror flipped around. So
Right.
that's as close as you could get to 17, I guess.
Right.
And, maybe we'll see him perform well with this new number.
Oh yeah, I mean it's different. I mean it probably might be a trend. You're gonna see a lot of people wearing it, 71 and stuff like that. And just to get us kind of more into it, James, is Schroeder going to be beneficial for this Warriors team?
Of course. Yeah. And, even if he's not on the court all the time,
Yeah.
he's always going to be there in a reserve role in case they need him. And I think that's one of the reasons they probably made this move.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, for me, if I was them, I would have him in the middle of the quarters, have Steph in the beginning in the last quarter, so that way Curry could get a break and finish the game off while Schroeder's doing the dirty work in the middle. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be beneficial for this team, man. I'm excited to see it. Like his skill set, energy, defense. I mean, he's just one of those. He's like Patrick Beverly Part Two. You know what I mean? But more on the offensive side, he can go to the rack. You got to really play defense on him. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those guys, and it's fascinating, man. If we kind of look at his stats, uh, this stats, man: 18 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 45% from the field goal range. And then we look at his achievements list, man: FIBA World Cup. He's been in the FIBA Olympics. Uh, just worldwide, coming out here and just out here doing it, James. How you feel about just his challenges coming from out the country to the U.S. and being successful?
Just to get to the NBA in general is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes that ridiculous amount of hard work and maybe even a little luck in some cases.
Yeah.
But he's proved himself from, almost every level is what
Yeah.
it seems like, and all around the planet, too.
Man, James, yeah, man. Out of all his achievements in his basketball career, what stands out about him most to you? Like, what stands out?
The fact that he is looked upon as an underdog. I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons that he was traded. Another team wanted him, and the team that had him maybe, I guess, didn't see the value that he does possess.
Yeah. Just for me, like we said, coming out of the U.S., playing at this elite level, back and forth from the U.S., back out the country, and still just successful. No, he's not nothing with dealing with personal life, nothing staying out of trouble. Because it's a lot when you have to come to the U.S. and do all of that. You already got to walk on eggshells, like Giannis. So if we think about Giannis and Embiid, all these players coming out the country and just being so successful. So that's what stands out to me about him. You know, we've seen Schroeder on teams like the Lakers, right? We've seen, and we covered him when he was on the Lakers, Atlanta Hawks, and now he's currently leaving the Nets. Just to end this off, man, is Golden State Warriors the best team opportunity he has been in? is this going to be the best opportunity? And can he help Curry with their team, help them get to the championship? Because James, right now they're suffering. You know what I mean? Do you feel like this add-on with him can just help them out?
I think so for sure, because you look at the time that he spent with the Lakers. So he spent time out west, and he has experience with all of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
So what he brings to the Warriors is that experience against the people in the West.
Exactly. I think him going to that Lakers team really builded his resume. Because I mean, you playing with LeBron, you playing with all these GOATs, and you've been there for a minute. So it's like that. The Warriors is just a stepping stool. That's just a stepping stool for you. So in my opinion, I would have to say yes. This is a major highlight. Being with major superstars, he can definitely help. They're gonna need more than just him. They're all gonna have to play as a team, but I hope that this is boosted them. Because I mean, if we look at that, I don't know if you've seen that recent game with the Grizzlies, James. I mean, they tore them up bad. I'm saying second, third quarter, it was like 90-40, something like that. I'm like, I've never seen the Warriors struggle like that. How you feel about the Grizzlies, like John Moran? I feel like he's learned the message. He got the message.
Well, yeah, the Grizzlies are no longer the Grizzlies that we've known from a few years back. They're now tearing talented teams apart, like the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
So, them getting Schroder, I think, was a helpful move, and I'd like to see how it pays off for them through the playoffs too.
Yeah, I would like to see that too. I'm happy for Ja, man. He get it, and we covered him for a minute, and he's staying locked in. So I'm happy about that. While we're on the topic of basketball, man, I don't know if you did you see that Rockets and Pelicans game? Oh man, it upset me. I mean, just looking at Zion sitting on the sideline like a lost puppy, it was just frustrating.
Do you think that that's more so about like the Rockets' rise, or maybe like the Pelicans having some issues?
Pelicans having some issues. Not knocking the Rockets. They're a great team, but I mean, if you have your superstar sitting out versus this team that's pretty much settled, Jalen Green, and it's like you don't even need Jalen Green because it's a regular team without Zion, Ingram. I mean, they had your boy, what's his name? They had McCollum in there, you know what I mean? But that's it. And it's like, not if those three were in there, it would have been a different story. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, James. I don't know with Zion right now. He can't stay healthy. And we talked about this way in the past, virtual, like, he has to stay healthy. You know what I mean? In order, to be effective. So, we'll keep you guys updated on him. Shout out to the, Schroder with the Warriors, and hopefully, because, championship and stuff, that's coming up real soon. The NBA Cup just passed. I hope they turn things around. You know what I mean? Because, I think they got Curry for what? Another year or so? And after that, that's it. That's it, man. I feel like they should have kept your boy, Jordan. That's just my opinion. Just because, even though he could have been the next franchise for you guys once Curry left. Because who's going to fill that spot? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's going to be a major hole once he either retires or if he goes with another team. Although I see him retiring as Golden State Warrior.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere else. He's definitely going to finish with them. But it's just like, who's going to be that next face once he leaves? Because Clay already left. He been left. He's, you know what I mean? So it's just like, who would be next? But we'll keep you guys updated on that for sure. And before we get into the next topic, man,
J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.